They'll be consistent, trying to angle it away from the stumps. But you know that it's the round the wicket angle, Brendan, that he's worked so well in this championship, and it has worked for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Rameez, he's also been able to generate some swing, some movement in the air, whether that be conventional or whether that be reverse swing. I love that they've gone to Hassan Ali here.
Well, that's into the gap. Picked it up early. Yuvraj has smashed it. Will it make it to the fence? Doesn't. Fakhar Zaman has fielded that quite cleverly. Once again, fantastic bit of timing from Yuvraj. He's finding his form and rhythm here.
With captaincy as well, on some occasions you've got to throw your ego out the window and say that you made a play with Mohammad Hafiz. You thought it may work, it didn't work, but you quickly can make a change, admit that you haven't got it right, and then go back to someone else. I think again, mature captaincy. It's no problems to make plays. If they don't work, quickly move on to your next one.
So India need 290 from 232. Bit of a discussion between the three. Still would want him to bowl from around the stumps. Just get in there as early as possible. Quickly in, create that angle.
I just wonder as well, Rameez, the reasons why Hafiz came on to bowl. What we saw was 50 comes up for India, 50 for 3 in the 12th over. His last game against England, Sarfaraz, he brought his spinners on quite early with the abrasive surface. What can happen there as well is the ball can rough up pretty quickly when it's still hard, and the spinners, again, the revolutions on the ball, and that can assist or hasten the process of reverse swing. I just wonder if that was what he was looking to try and do. We've got quite an abrasive outfield here. Again, trying to give those guys every opportunity.
Also, I think his record against the left-handers is very impressive. That could be been another choice in the mind of the skipper. If he can get Yuvraj Singh out, be a huge bonus, bumper bonus. But he plays spin so well, Yuvraj. Treat to watch when he's going strong. Very watchful around his off stump. MS is not going to take any risks. Almost at 140 clicks that last ball. He can be slippery. He's short-statured, but he gets it to hurry through at a good rapid pace. Watched, left well alone once again. 50 for 3 India.
कैसी रही आज की मीटिंग? अच्छी थी पापा।
खीर खा ले, खास तेरे लिए बनाई है, तेरे पसंद की।
नीचे।
टेस्ट तो कर लेना, कितने प्यार से बनाई है मैंने।
अरे क्या कर रही हो माँ? बच्चा थोड़ी ना हो।
दादी, मैं खाऊंगा, मुझे दे दो।
Right, Shadab Khan, 18 years of age. Leg spin, bowls good googly. Youngest debutant to feature in a final of the Champions Trophy. Let's see how he bowls to Yuvraj. There'll be pressure on him. Works it into the gap for a run. Right, it was always going to be a matchup between the best bowling side versus the best batting side in this Champions Trophy, and the stats agree. India batting in the first power play, 5.85. Pakistan bowling the best, 4.4 not runs given in the first 10 overs. This is power play 2, in fact. So it'll be about picking up wickets as far as Pakistan are concerned, and India trying to reconstruct, rebuild. Sarfraz did promise attacking cricket. He's got the man under the helmet for MS. That also gives a bit of life to the bowler. But the captain has confidence in his abilities and he's looking for wickets. That can only help to boost up his confidence. Down the track. It's gone through well. Sarfraz didn't like that one bit. 2 runs taken. Just got to be a bit sharper than that.
Yeah, look, I'm all for attacking cricket. I love the fact that Sarfraz has gone to shut up here and they've got the man in tight. What I will say, the great Shane Warne always talked about having a reasonably defensive field to get started. Then once you get underway, then you bring your men in. Just allows you as a leg spinner just to settle a little bit. And then it also sends a pretty direct message to the opposition batters as well, that you feel comfortable, you feel like you're on top. And now I'm going to bring guys in, I'm going to pressurise you. It's huge confidence from a skipper that shut up, can bowl to that field early.
Pakistan looking to squeeze the runs here, just to disrupt the flow. And if they get a wicket in the process, it'll be most welcome. Yeah, you can get this from Yuvraj every now and then. He can fall prey to a strong hit down the ground. Can't seem to stop himself. Did he read the wrong one? Pat first, then the bat. Gone for the appeal. Sarfraz feels that there's a strong case. Right, they've gone for a review. So the case here to study for the third umpire is Pat first.
Thanks, Richard. Mark, we've got a review for an LBW. Can I check the front foot first, please? Thank you, that's fair delivery. Can we go to front on, please? I've got to decide whether it's hit pad first. It certainly looks like it has. Can you go to hotspot, please? Yep, just slow that down for me. Yep. Just rock and roll it. Yeah, definitely pad first. I'm happy to go straight to ball tracking there, thank you. Here it is, ball tracking coming up now, Richard. Impact is in line. And it's going on to hit the wickets. So we're overturning your decision. You're on camera now, Richard.
Incredible. What a wicket. Shadab Khan has bamboozled the left-hander, who's got a massive record against spin. It is happening for Pakistan today. Nothing really has worked for India so far in this contest. It's Yuvraj Singh, the latest exit. For them, 22 from 31, Shadab with a wicket, 54 for 4.
In every chef's magical world, a hitter, their seat.
Kedar Jadhav is the new man in for India. Well, Shadab Khan clearly has been an inspired selection. What a delivery. wicket to wicket, the ball skidding through, hitting the pad first. Yuvraj Singh is taken out by Pakistan. Yeah, he knew exactly that he had a strong case, convinced his skipper, who went for a review. And it came out as wickets hitting. Good fielding. Shadab at point.
The other thing about this is just the brilliance to set him up. The ball before went across him. It was the wrong end. It's gone across him. He's kept the slip in place. He's bowled a genuine leg spinner. And how confident did he look? The coach is delighted. Pakistan are making a massive play in this game. The crowd is absolutely alive. Pakistan are charging.
Full shot, catch it is the call. MS is out. Caught by Imad Wasim. The trap was set. And it's Hassan Ali who's given Pakistan another massive breakthrough. They're checking the no ball here. MS has been asked to wait. Is he over the line? He's fine. He is fine. That heel is hitting the popping crease and not over it. Very good catch by Imad Wasim. Low, and he took it well. And Hassan Ali is off the mark. MS gone for 4. It's 54 for the loss of 5 at Rings. Oh, how good is that Shadab? Just 18, have a look at him. Almost flying in the air. Fielding that one brilliantly.
Absolute brilliant athlete he is. 18 years of age, fielding in the hot spot at backward point. You could see the delight for his teammates as well. They came running from the boundary, out deep point, came running from slip. They're absolutely flying at the moment, the Pakistanis.
Just a little late in getting to the ball. Junaid Khan is not happy. Didn't read this one. MS was clearly surprised by that nippy bouncer. He wasn't probably expecting this. Taken at square leg.
Yeah, we talk about Hassan Ali and how he's a wicket taker. This occasion he's gone short. The man, Imad Wasim, was out up off the boundary as well. Positioned for that, exactly. MS Dhoni falls into the trap. He takes a good catch low down. Pakistanis in the crowd stood up. Ramiz Raja stood up in the commentary box as well.
Leaves it well alone. Wicket for Hassan Ali. 2 overs, 1 for 4, 55 for 5.
हमारा डेटा साइंटिस्ट का है. The toss is intended.
Pakistan striking and how 55 for the loss of 5. What a selection. Shadab Khan, the leg spinner, picked ahead some of the other talent, and he's not disappointed. His captain Sarfraz striking down Yuvraj with a delivery that stayed straight. 56 for 5. We'll have change of voices. Shane Warne and Sanjay Manjrekar.
What was really impressive, Ramiz, was his confidence and the instincts that he had as a bowler. To first know that the ball was hitting the pads and then going on to hit the stumps. And you could see really he was the one who insisted that Pakistan go for a review for an 18-year-old who's played just 1 test match, just 6 one-dayers, to ask the captain, almost forced him to go for the review. And what a review that was, because Yuvraj was looking good, just a little error. Pad in front of the bat cost him his wicket. That short ball a bit too quick on Dhoni, Warnie. A bit too quick, just sharp off the pitch. Dhoni slightly late with the pull shot, so it's looking really bad here for India. 58 for 5 now.
Yeah, good afternoon, Sanjay. G'day, everyone. Wow, how about this? India 58 for 5. Been blown away a bit from Muhammad Amir with a new ball, and then Shadab's taken a big wicket of Yuvraj Singh. And the confidence of this 18-year-old. Shadabi, great catch. Oh, now it's a good shot. That'll be one bounce for. And India need a lot more of that because they're a long way behind in this match. They still need 277 from just 211 deliveries.
There's one thing about Kedar Jadhav, no matter what the situation, he's got to play in his own style. I've never seen his approach change as per the match situation.
Yeah,
7 runs from the over, 62 for 5.
The Mumbai team is definitely feeling the heat here.
Hassan Ali will continue. Yeah, hi Ricky.
Hi Sanjay, morning. I know you would have loved the look of this, mate. First ball here, great setup to the left-handed Yuvraj Singh. Wrong on first ball, lands, spins across him. The next one is a classical leg spinner. Pitches on almost exactly the same line, straightens up in towards middle and off stump. But what I liked was the authority in the referral. Went straight to his captain straight away and says, hit the pad first, make sure you refer that one, skipper. Just watch his reaction here. Straight away, he knew that it had clipped the pad first. And for a young man, only half a dozen games into his career, he went straight to his captain and said, we have to have a look at this one, Skip. Absolutely pleading with his captain. Come on, please, Skipper, please, Skipper. Give him a chance for a wicket here. They went upstairs. They got the job done. Well done, young man.
Yeah, that's one way to get a wicket. Insist on the review. Well done, young man.
Yeah, and as Ricky said, 18 years of age to, you know, I suppose whenever there's a referral system, you'll want precise, decisive decisions. And, you know, everyone has a process, go to the keeper, all that sort of stuff. He knew, as Ricky just said, he knew, and he sort of demanded, and he was that precise and that confident with it that the skipper Sarfraz went with him, and it was an overturned bang. So it was fantastic stuff from just the 18-year-old man. And forget that he actually did Yuvraj Singh with a wrong on first ball, which he didn't pick. It was beautifully set up again. Yuvraj not sure, just lunged on the front foot and played with the bat because he wasn't sure which way it was going. And he normally plays the spinners very, very well, Yuvraj. It was excellent stuff from Shadab, that's for sure.
Yeah, 2 teams that got most wickets in the middle stage of a 50 overs innings in this tournament. Rather good delivery. It's just a spectacle to watch from a distance. Hassan Ali, the way he runs in, bit of a whippy action, slightly open-chested, unlike the great Pakistani fast bowlers.
Yeah, it is good, Sanjay. I tell you what, if you're, for us neutrals out there, I know you're a little bit sad at the moment, Sanjay, about India, but for us neutrals out here, you've got to love what Pakistan have brought to the table today. They're intent with the bat straight away to really go for it. The energy with the ball, what a shot that is. That'll be 4. Just the energy and everything they've brought. That's one of the shots of the day for that. It's 67 for 5.
Who is the first cricketer to score 10,000 runs?
Yeah, Mohammad Amir getting those early wickets, but this is Pakistan's strength. Even in the middle stage, from 11 to 40, they keep getting wickets. India lost that touch in the final game, just couldn't get the wickets in the middle overs. What's happening here? Are they getting out? Maybe for a quick bite and they'll be back. I'll tell you what, they haven't learned a lesson. Remember that India-England game when people started to leave the stadium? Mohammad Kaif and Yuvraj Singh won the game for India. At the Lords, they lost half the side before Kaif and Yuvraj came in. It was an unbelievable win at that time. He's got to get 4. Hardik Pandya is a bit of a fighter.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Just not quite sure they got the field right there. Shadab, he doesn't want to be bowling too wide of the off stump. It looks like they wanted to bowl one side of the wicket, bowl wide of off stump, and protect that square boundaries in the ring, but there's so many gaps there. Now I think he's just moved another field across to the onside, so to the left of screen, and allows him to bowl. Sorry, the right of screen, he's put an extra fielder on. Just should add bowl a bit more at the stumps like that. Yeah, I just want to follow up on that point of what Pakistan have brought to the table today. Right from ball one, to have that energy, to have that mindset and attitude to say, we're going to go for this, no matter what. If we get bowled out cheaply by India, so be it. Then to post a score of 338 after being sent in from India. Remember, India won the toss and sent Pakistan in. To have that sort of attitude to go for it, and the way they've backed it up in the field, the energy they brought straight away. Mohammad Amir set the tone. You've got to admire what Pakistan have brought to the table today, and the mindset to just have a go.
Yeah! And the wickets that Mohammad Amir has got for his side on this this kind of stage final for Champions Trophy. He's got 3 wickets, but the 3 wickets of Virat Kohli to begin with Rohit Sharma, Shikhar Dhawan. I mean, incredible wickets. Oh, this one's gone straight up. This is going to be another wicket. The captain's called for it and takes it with the big hands. 6th wicket gone. Shadab Khan strikes again. No need for a review this time. And Kedar Jadhav, that's the way he plays. Comes off on occasion.
The big leg break. He tried to smack it on the onside. And a skipper Sarfraz, go away. I want this, you little ripper. That's number 6, and we're on our way. This has been wonderful stuff from Pakistan. You can see the emotion, the passion with which they're playing with. This is great stuff from Pakistan, and unfortunately for India, they lose their 6th wicket. Yadav's gone for 9.
And score the team like India on a pitch like this. Excellent batting conditions here at the Oval. 72 for 6. The cream is gone. The cream of the Indian batting is gone. Tell you what, Shadab Khan, the wrist spinner, the leg spinner, getting a 2nd wicket, and it's the first ball I've seen in this tournament that has really turned. Kedar Jadhav saw the ball short, went for it, but the turn just took that ball wide away from him.
Yeah, it did. It sort of got stuck in the pitch, and it just turned and gripped. And as this pitch has gone on, it just dried out a little bit. And look at that, 18-year-old, absolutely pumped. I reckon you could just about take on Rocky Balboa, the way he's bowling at the moment, how pumped he was. Yo!
And there's no respite for the Indian batsman because there's Shadab Khan at one end, there's Hassan Ali at the other. Have a look at this. Leg spinner hits the pitch and goes away from Kedar Jadhav. Expected that to come a lot straighter. Captain calls for it. He's got the biggest hands on the field, so it was his catch. Interesting shot that from Hardik Pandya. This bounces inside the rope. Actually left it, and then at the very last minute, put his bat in the ball.
Did he actually play it, you reckon? It was right at the last minute. I don't think he went to let that go. Just wondered if it got the toe of the bat, realised it was going to hit the bat, and then just nudged it over the keeper. Clever shot.
He's looking good. Hardik Pandya bowled well today. Started off quite well in this innings. Yeah, just have a look at this. Yeah, with the angle, he expected the ball to come in that direction. The blue path that you see of the ball, that's what Kedar Jadhav was expecting. Set up to pull that kind of a delivery, but there was a surprise in store. Yeah, started with that 100, isn't it, of Fakhar Zaman getting 100, his first one-day international 100. Then Mohammad Hafiz, the way he started off his innings, got a 57 of just 37 balls. Didn't put a foot wrong. Took Pakistan beyond 300. Seemed like it was out of reach, but considering India's batting strength, there was hope. The Indian fans had hope. And then Mohammad Amir came in. One of the best spells of bowling in this tournament. Champion bowler getting 3 wickets of champion batsman, 80 for 6. Soon after, for 5, Shikhar Dhawan, the man for India with the bat, was still there, but then Mohammad Amir got him too. Jadeja gets off the mark. Has he got enough? Yes, he has. Hit by more than enough. It's gone in the second tier.
There was a bit of tax on that one and some mayonnaise. He got more than enough. That was an upper decker. Absolutely clean as a whistle. Pandya, just a nice swing of the bat. No use of the feet, just stand and deliver stuff. And have a look at that. That's up the top deck. Another poor catch in the crowd. Been pretty ordinary through this trophy in the crowd.
Yeah,
got a big piece of that, didn't he? Whew.
He's been in good hitting form, Hardik Pandya, right through the IPL. He's carried that form with the bat into the Champions Trophy as well. He's had a good tournament, but his team is not having a good finals here. Warning, Pakistan ranked number 8 coming into this tournament, bottom ranked team. And here they are in the driver's seat to win the finals of the Champions Trophy.
Well, you think back to their first game they played. We just have a quick look at that 6 again. Great swing of the bat, good use of the body, the power, head, very minimal movement, pretty still. Just a super strike. Yeah, if you think back to Pakistan when they first game they played against India, they looked like they said they were out of their depth. And then to see the way they could turn it around in this tournament in such a short amount of time. Got to give credit to the captain, Sarfraz, the players, and their determination.
Oh, they've gone for it. They've gone for a review.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, that's not out.
The batsman safely in. 19 overs gone, it's 89 for 6.
Don't overpay for life insurance. You can save up to 40% with PolicyGenius.com.
Seems like Imad Wasim is going to get a bowl here. Generally comes into bowl very early in the innings, sometimes in the first 10 overs.
I reckon he's a pretty good cricketer, this guy. Imad Wasim, I think he's a very good cricketer. He can bowl in different spots in one-day cricket. He can open the bowling, he can bowl in the middle. Pretty handy with the bat. Start around the wicket, the left-hander. Jadeja's a good player at the spin. Well, India now, what do they need? 249 runs off just 185 deliveries. I mean, they've still got Ashwin to come who can bat. These two at the crease can bat. They're facing, without trying to state the obvious, facing a real big uphill battle at 90 for 6. But for all the Indian fans out there, they've still got these two guys can bat well. Ashwin can bat. Seen him make hundreds in Test cricket. But you'll be backing Pakistan from here, Sanjay.
Those are the batsmen to come. 9, 10, 11. Yeah, limping now is the left arm spinner. Just before he started the over, we saw he had some issue that he discussed with his physio. It seemed like he's really hurt himself quite badly. I don't know what it is. He's hardly bowled. In fact, that was his third delivery and he's walking off. Maybe something in the outfield as he was fielding. Seems like he just cannot continue. So there you are, 92 for 6. So it's got to be Fakhar Zaman who will complete his unfinished over. He can bowl as well. You know he can bat now. Just 4 one-day internationals for him, all in this Champions Trophy.
Don't be surprised if he can take a wicket here as well. It's been his sort of day, bowled off, out, dismissed off a no ball.
Just one? Who knows? Yeah, he wasn't well. He said in the interview at the end of the innings that he was really unwell. And then the physio ensured that he got the right treatment, spent the whole night with him. And here he is, fit, playing this match. Becoming a hero on the big stage. People watching. Lots of them.
Well done.
He wanted the single. Pandya wasn't interested. 93 for 6. They thought, now this is going to be a tight game. The other moment, it looks really one-sided here. 93 for 6. Quite a few empty seats now on the ground, which is a bit of a shame. Saw people leaving. Hit that well. It's looked good, Hardik Pandya. The captain asking the 18-year-old whether he wants a slip. So after that performance with the review, a lot more respect for the youngster.
Very impressive with Shadow, the way the ball comes out of his hand, the revs he gets on the ball. You can see that just the way it dips on the batsman. There's been a lot of batsmen try to drive him and just misjudge the length, which means to me he's getting enough revs on the ball for the ball to dip. Just got to remember this kid's 18 years of age. He's playing in a Champions Trophy final, the world's biggest stage, probably one of those, I think we're talking about something around 650 million viewers around the world. He's got a good energy in his run-up. He runs at the target. He releases the ball good out of his hand. Be a good prospect. Going to get the odd bad ball. That's an excellent shot. Good strike from Pandya. Sweet timer of the ball. He's a very, very good prospect, this young Shadow. Looks good. Love to see him and Yasir Shah maybe bowling in tandem. Right out of the screws, right out of the middle of the bat. Good timing.
He's played one test match against West Indies and Pakistan played him, even though Yasir Shah was in the team, so I think he's special as the leg spinner. 21 overs gone, 102 for 6.
इनवाइट्स जा चुके हैं उन्हें, दुनिया जानती है जिन्हें, दुनिया मानती है जिन्हें. Calls.
They continue with Zaman. Bowled the last 3 balls of the last over to complete Imad Wasim's over. Ricky Ponting and Saurav Ganguly will take up commentary.
Thanks, Sanjay. What a performance it has been for India.
Oh!
You know, they came in as favourites. You know, people saying India, Pakistan, the record in the past hasn't been in favour of Pakistan. India getting better of Pakistan more number of times. And it's a completely different story here.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Saurav. And India have got what they wanted as well. They won the toss, sent Pakistan in. Ran into a great opening partnership, didn't they? Azhar Ali and Fakhar Zaman. Terrific at the top of the batting for the Pakistanis. Set a big total, and then Mohammad Amir came into play. Terrific opening spell from him. High quality, fast, left arm bowling.
Ravindra Jadeja and Hardik Pandya. India 103 for 6. It's going to be a very uphill task from here. Run rate 8.33. The bowlers to follow. Ashwin next at number 9. It's only one side who has dominated this game, and that's Pakistan. The batting was brilliant in the first half. And what a spell from Mohammad Amir. It just took the wind out of India's sails. Just ran in hard, hit the deck hard. And the wicket of Virat Kohli. Didn't play the semi-final with the back spasm. Didn't look in any trouble in this game. 104 for 6. That's hit through the onside, and that's gone miles into the stands. He's a very powerful hitter, Hardik Pandya, and that's against the turn over the mid-wicket boundary.
Well, that's a big hit. Cleared the front leg for the slog sweep, got right in the middle of the bat. Hardik Pandya, there's not much of him. Doesn't weigh a lot, but he hits the ball very, very hard. That's a big hit. High and handsome, long over mid-wicket.
It's a good cricketing shot. Just goes to show how good the surface has been so far. Against the turn, through the onside. This time again, will he clear the boundary? He does. Back-to-back sixes for Hardik Pandya.
Yeah. Even better. Flatter. Hard, high, handsome, over mid-on. Full again from Shadab. Right in the slot. Bang. Down the ground it goes. Pandya on to 48 now. Just 31 deliveries.
Well, it's great to see him back this way. He knows his team is down and out. He will not go without a fight. He's that sort of a character. A tough customer, did well with the ball in the first half. They're probably the best Indian bowler so far in this final. And with the bat, he's giving his best. 48 of just 31 deliveries.
Yeah.
It's it again. Third 6 of the over. 3 consecutive sixes. Brings up his 15 good time in just 32 deliveries. And it's the fastest 50 in a World ODI final.
Spot on, Saurav. Beating an ex-teammate of mine, Adam Gilchrist. He's up in 33 deliveries. This one in just 32. 3 consecutive sixes, 2 over long on.
Yeah, Gary, yeah.
Bit slower and a bit wide at that time from Shadab.
Yeah, that's good bowling. Good bowling from the youngster, just 18 years of age. Just whacked 3 back-to-back sixes in this over. Tossed it again. This time through covers. Races away to the boundary. 22 runs from this over so far, and there's still 1 more delivery to go.
That's another beautiful shot. Very hard again. This time through the offside. Stays fresh on leg side. Frees his arms and bang.
Just a single. A big over for India. 128 for 6. Fakhar Zaman to continue. Surprised. The captain, Sarfaraz, hasn't got one of his fast bowlers back.
I think he will. Sorry, I think he'll go back to maybe a Mir from the end. The Shadab just bowled that over. Terrific up front with a new ball, Muhammad Amir, with 3 prize Indian wickets at the top. Hardly bowled a bad ball. In fact, didn't bowl a bad ball in that initial spell.
Well, Junaid Khan has bowled 4 overs. It's a single down to mid long on. Hassan Ali has bowled 4 overs. So they have 12 overs in between themselves.
If you look at these 2 batsmen at the crease as well, sorry, if you know them as well as me, play the spin a lot better than they do the faster bowlers. Very happy to stand and just strike the spinners down the ground, aren't they? There's no fear there with these guys. Pandya in particular has already shown that with that last over, taking 23 runs from it. Very dynamic little innings so far. 61 not out, 37 deliveries, 4 4s and 4 6s. Be a good time, I think, for Sarfaraz to turn back to one of his fast men. Just try and change this flow, the momentum of the game. Obviously, they're still well and truly in the ascendancy in this game, Pakistan. But I think if he gets one of his quicks on, he can break this partnership. That's just way too easy. Nothing in the pitch there at all. Easily pushed down the ground, not challenging the batsman one little bit.
You're very right. Both these enjoy playing the spinners. It's a good pitch. There hasn't been any spin. Shadab Khan taking 2 wickets, but Hardik Pandya will not let him go easily. He will get after him as he did in the last over. Jadeja will look to rotate. 6 runs from this over. 134 for 6. Surprised he's continued with him, Ricky?
A little bit surprised, but he's obviously just trying to buy a wicket, isn't he? Although Jadeja hasn't looked really to be that aggressive against the leg spin. It's nicely bowled. On the other hand, Hardik Pandya has been very attacking. I just think for the leg spinner bowling to the right-hander, when Pandya does get on strike, maybe bowl some more top spinners.
It's been a great tournament so far. It's the final of the Champions Trophy. For all our viewers, don't go away. The ICC Women's World Cup starts in England and Wales next Saturday. The Women's World Cup. It starts with England facing India. The 8 top teams all play each other in one group, and the top 4 go into the semi-finals. And the final will not be at the Oval, it will be at the Lords on the 23rd of July. The 8 teams: Australia, India, New Zealand, Pakistan, South Africa, Sri Lanka, West Indies. And it starts on 24th of June. It's a month-long tournament, and the tickets are on sale now. Single. Not looking for the overthrow. Hardik Pandya.
It was a single, but it was actually nicely bowled. Changed his length.
Royal Chef's Secret Extra Long Basmati Rice reveals the chef in you.
Terrific opening stand, Azhar Ali and Fakhar Zaman. And the lower middle order, Mohammad Hafiz, Babar Azam, they all contributed. A terrific effort. What a lift it will be for Pakistan cricket if they go on to win this game.
Yeah, they haven't put a foot wrong, have they, so far in the game? A little bit of luck early. With that caught behind off the no ball from Bumrah. How little moments like that can change the outcome of a big final. Fakhar got a let off early and made them pay from there with a terrific knock. There's 4 games in this tournament. Each game he's got better and better. 31 in his first outing, 50 in his second game, 57 against England, and then caps it off today with a brilliant 114 off 106 deliveries.
Just set the game up for the team. If there was an area of concern for Pakistan in this tournament, it was their batting. And how well he and Azhar Ali has played this game. Not just this game, as he said, big partnership. against England in the semi-finals. Easy pickings onto the onside. A good partnership against Sri Lanka in an important game. And come the big day in the finals, they just stood up for their country and the team.
I think a courageous decision as well to change the batting order from game one, just one game into the tournament. She's that open game one, and their batting just looked like it had a lot of sameness about it. There wasn't that really dynamic type of player anywhere in the batting order where you thought that they could come out and change the course of a game. Well, they found him all right. They played him in the second game, was explosive there, and he's just got better and better.
That's Mickey Arthur. He will be very happy with his team's performance. It's not easy coaching a team from Pakistan. He's got them almost close to winning a world title. It's not over yet. India 140 for 6, just 4 wickets away from a big win. Pakistan. India need 199 more. This time through mid-wicket. Let it go over mid-on. Another 6 for Hardik Pandya. He moves on to 70 in very quick time.
I was just about to say, he won't stand there and let another one like that go outside the off stump. The ball before, he let it go, expecting it to be called a wide. You saw a little smirk, a little smile on his face. Was tossed up wide again. Dragged, not right out of the middle of the bat, but good enough. Over wide, log on. 6 more to Pandya. Moves on to 70 now.
His high score in one-day cricket. One more. This time a longer one. Probably the longest. Almost to the 3rd tire. Well, the fans have something to cheer, the Indian fans. Stand and deliver 152 for 6.
Why? Boosting my immune system. Life insurance is too complicated. I'll just live forever instead.
Just go to PolicyGenius.com. They compare all the best insurers to get you the best policy. Okay. Compare and save with PolicyGenius.com.
My favorite Vital Tea. With same taste and freshness, now in round tea bag. Use 1 tea bag per person and boil it, just like loose tea. Making perfect and strong tea made easy, without any mess. Vital Tea, now in round tea bags.
86 of just 43 deliveries, 6 sixes.
And this is the last one, Saurav, and probably the biggest one he's hit so far. You called it off the bat, almost into the 2nd or 3rd tier here at the Oval. It was a big hit. Just down on the one knee there, Hardik Pandya, and admired it for a long, long time. Bang, into the advertising hoardings, down into the crowd. Now Sarfraz has finally gone back to one of his fast bowlers. Hassan Ali back into the attack.
Just 4 overs from him, 1 for 17. The important wicket of MS Dhoni. Well, he's the wicket taker every time in this tournament. He's got the ball, he's done something. Can he do it again for Pakistan? Good delivery, straight on the money. There's no warm-ups, no looseness, just hits the length.
Yeah, hit the length all right. I'd like to see him change his angle up again though. Saurav, maybe get around the wicket to the left-hander. We've seen he's got that natural angle where he has the ability just to be able to take the ball away from the left-hander from around the wicket. Maybe Sarfraz take the mid-wicket out, get a slip in, get round the wicket, challenge the outside edge of Jadeja's bat.
Well, that's the spell from Mohammad Amir. Just broke the backbone of this Indian batting. Rohit Sharma dismissed first. LBW trying to play across the line, and that's the most important wicket. Virat Kohli got him out twice in 2 deliveries. And that's the man in form, Shikhar Dhawan. They were talking about the top 3. Well, Mohammad Amir had other ideas. Got rid of all 3 of them. Chance of a run out, both at the same end. And Hardik Pandya has to go. What India did in the morning, Pakistan does it in the afternoon.
And it's the aggressor and the run scorer, Hardik Pandya, that's got to go. There's a bit of agitation early between these two as well, with some running between the wickets. He is absolutely livid, Hardik Pandya, as he should be. Big, big sub, 76 from 43 balls, pushed into the offside from Jadeja and just doesn't go. Plenty of time for the fieldsman, took his time, bounced it into the bowler, and the simplest of run-outs Pandya on his way. India now 7 for 152.
Once again, Pakistan strike. 76. 152 for 7.
There he is again.
Virendra Sehwag.
The most dangerous batsman in the world. In our neighborhood. State Farm knows that for every one of those moments, there's one of these. There he is again.
Virendra Sehwag.
The most dangerous batsman in the world. In our neighborhood. That's why at State Farm we combine your home and auto to protect you when things go wrong and save you time and money to help life go right. State Farm.
Looking for a residential or commercial loan? Do you want the best mortgage deal? Choose Rate Beat Mortgage. We compare rates from multiple lenders and get you the best possible option. We offer you loans with a down payment of just 1% with no PMI, no tax return, no W-2, 100% stated income loans available. Call us for the best mortgage advice at 877-877-7575 or log on to ratebeat.com.
Once again, Hassan Ali has got the ball. And there is a breakthrough. Not this time with his bowling, but with the run out. He's been such a game changer for Pakistan this tournament. Just his energy, his exuberance has rubbed off onto his teammates.
Back in India, you used to do
154 for 7 in 27 overs. Still behind 185 runs.
And the thing I liked about Amir's opening spell as well, Saurav, was the skills on display. You got Sharma with one that just seam up, that just swung back in down the line. A scrambled seam delivery to Virat Kohli that just kept going across him with the angle, got the leading edge, caught it backward point, and then a classical cross seam delivery to Shikhar Dhawan. Held in the wicket, if anything, maybe just left the left-hander, got a faint outside edge and easily taken by Sarfraz. Class fast bowling from Mohammad Amir.
Junaid Khan back into the attack. It's a good bowler with the old ball, a bouncer straight away. Bowled superbly against England with the new ball. Probably the only side, wide signal, probably the only side who bowled reverse in these English conditions. Just a lot of skill with the ball. Azhar Mahmood, their bowling coach. And I played a lot of cricket in that era where reverse swing was Pakistan's strength. And he's passed on this technique to these young fast bowlers. How well they have responded. It'll be a very happy management, very happy dressing room. They've done remarkably well. Chance of a run out again. Jadeja sends him back.
Just looks a bit lazy, doesn't he, at that Jadeja? With his batting. Doesn't seem to be much urgency. He's 15 off 25. Let's have a look here. He's backing up. Look, he's 1 yard out of the crease with the bat up in the air. The batsman on strike calls you through. You've got to be 3 or 4 or 5 yards down the pitch, ready to get down there, help your teammate out. That's poor cricket.
Runs down to third man. Just looks a bit disappointed on the ground, doesn't he? He didn't have a great spell with the ball. It was a crucial spell for India in the middle overs after Pakistan got off to that brilliant start. And you could see that in his body language.
Well, he's got all night to be disappointed. No good being disappointed now. There's a game on still. He's an experienced Indian player, needs to be leading the way. He's just run one of the young players out. He needs to stand up now, keep more energy about him. Try and have some sort of impact on this game. It's amazing how little things like that sort of can turn into big things. You know, not backing up, not getting a single. It's amazing how many times you see someone get out the next ball because it's playing on their mind.
Outside edge. They haven't missed much, Pakistan. And once again, Junaid Khan strikes with the old ball. The body language of Ravindra Jadeja hasn't been very good. Run out with Hardik Pandya. Couple of yes and no's with Ravindra Jadeja. And he's picked the first slip this time.
Good bowling change from Sarfraz. Junaid back into the attack. Short, wide, edged. Safely taken a slip by Babar. On his way, Jadeja. 8 for 156, India.
Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, the new batsman, in at number 10. He can bat. Just 32 innings, 207 runs. Not a very good average. He's coming to a situation where there is only one side dominating here, and that's Pakistan. First wicket for Junaid Khan with the old ball. Straight on the button. How good they have been. How well he has marshalled his boys.
We're just saying where there wasn't much urgency about his cricket today. Jadeja, lazy shot once again, slashing on outside the off stump. Well taken, good captaincy, good bowling change. That's where you like him at slip. About the energy that's created in that Pakistan huddle right now. They're coming from everywhere, the players. As they should. Hassan Ali again. Good length, seam up. Ashwin flashes outside the up stump. Feather through to Sarfraz. And isn't he happy, the Pakistan captain? Ashwin on his way for one. India now 9 for 156.
Dude, I want to drink something. Good.
Well, what a performance against the best batting side in the world. On a placid track, you produce something as sensational as this. 156 for the loss of 9. Latest casualty. Ashwin caught by Sarfraz, bowled Hassan for 1. Yeah. It's been Pakistan all the way. Oh, almost cleaned him up. In 2 months there, Bumrah had no clue what to do with that. Hello, Warnie.
Yeah, good afternoon, Ramiz. Fantastic stuff here from Pakistan. They've brought everything to the table. They've brought some great energy. Look at these celebrations from Pakistan. Just great pictures, great stuff, great emotion. Just think about where they were after that first game of the tournament. They were nowhere. What a comeback. And would it be fair to say that Pakistan, out of any sport in the world, are probably the most unpredictable team out of any sport in the world? They've brought their A game today, haven't they? Been wonderful.
Yeah, that's why they're so watchable. On the day, they could be as fantastic as anybody in the world. And some respite for the fans. They've been wanting this massive turnaround and recovery from the side.
What will this mean to the Pakistan people, Ramiz? There have been so many people over there watching their TVs over there in Pakistan. Hasn't been much international cricket in Pakistan now to win on the world stage. This is just fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, cricket still remains the best bond between people. North to south, east to west. It's the only game that gets us together on the same platform. So from that point of view, such a performance is so vital and critical. 156 for the loss of 9.
खाना तैयार है इतनी जल्दी
Wants the fan to react.
I was lucky enough, Ramiz, to play in some World Cup finals and win World Cups and big trophies with the Australian cricket team. And when you have the opposition 9 down, you know you're going to win. It just, there you go, that's the last wicket. Look at the celebration from the skipper, Sarfraz. But the celebration, when you know the 9 down, you just want it to happen so fast. And it's that satisfaction, you feel pride in your teammates, your team. You just feel proud of the achievement what you've been able to accomplish. And it's such a big stage like this and a big tournament. I don't think anyone before the tournament would have given Pakistan a real chance to win this, let alone make the final. Especially after that first game, as we were talking about before. To come back shows great dedication. They've worked really hard. And the big players have stood up too. It's something to be really, really proud of.
Yeah, when in flow, they're the most dangerous side. And they were unstoppable in the knockout events. It's just the variety of attack in English conditions that make them such a handful. You've got spin and you've got quality left-arm pace. If they can worry about the fielding effort, you know that you've got a winning combination with the ball. And I must admit that Sarfraz has been very clever behind the stumps. As a skipper also, I thought the way he handled things against England was brilliant. Good bowling changes, kept the pressure on England. That really was a big match for Pakistan, that contest against England.
Yeah, that was a great win, and just the tone that was set all day. You have to admire Pakistan with the energy they brought, and just those decisions, that mindset to say go for it. But that man there on your picture, Muhammad Amir, didn't he set the tone? That's as good as I've ever seen him bowl. The way he took that new ball and set the tone, bang, he hit Sharma in the pads, out LBW, then knocks over the rest of them, gets 3 early wickets. The back was broken of India and exposed that middle order that didn't have much to do through this tournament.
That's gone up in the air. Will this be taken? Catch? No, it falls safely. A bit of an anticlimax. Hafiz batted brilliantly. He was under pressure. His position threatened. Some were saying that probably this was his last tournament for Pakistan, and he produced a brilliant innings under pressure.
Yeah, 57 of 37 balls, which enabled Pakistan to get that big total. It was a super knock.
Surviving barely. Bumrah, 158 for 9.
This is your life.
Yeah, they're smiling. This is a massive bowling performance. India, 158 for 9.
It's so hard to contain that excitement when you know you're going to win the game. It's a huge trophy, this. Opposition's 9 down. You still need 181. You know they're not going to win. You just want to say well done to your mates. You just want to get off the ground and celebrate with the fans and everybody. It's so hard. That adrenaline's flowing, the excitement. They deserve it. Hasn't this guy been outstanding? Hassan. He has just brought a different dimension. Wickets in the middle, his energy that he's brought. I know we've used that a bit about Pakistan today, that word energy, but the energy that he has brought to the table when he's coming to the side has been absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, hit the nail on the head there, Wani. Is lifting them into action. Superb bowling spells, and then very good field. Caught the ball well and just G'd them up. That's gone up in the air. Sarfraz takes the catch. It's all over. Pakistan win. 158 India blown away in the final, and it's Pakistan who are through. Over the line, massive win. Great scenes. And after a very long break, they were able to beat India in an all-important contest. They richly deserve this. They were the better side on the day. Brilliant with the bat and exquisite with the ball. And Sarfraz, what a leader they found in him. Yeah, magnificent performance.
fireworks go up, and it really was one cracker of a performance. Just a complete performance from Sarfraz and his men. On a flat track, they were able to deal